Go watch it, fuck nigga. Shut your hoe ass up, nigga. Some shit like that. Cause I don't really know. Shut the fuck up. I think it's like it's Ivory. No, it's I'm Ivory underscore. Shut your weak ass the fuck up, you a bitch. Shut your weak ass up. I'm Ivory underscore big pussy fucker. I'm good, gang. No. I'm just streaming so you could watch, gang. I don't play the game enough to stream. It's just not fun to me. Give me that nigga. Bro. Yeah. This nigga's using Michigan. That should have been a pick, twin. Oh, what you mean by users? What do you mean users? Oh, well, defense in this game is like, offense is way more overpowered, but I would say like I'm decent at it. I'm okay. I'm nothing like special or nothing. Give me that nigga. Um, I don't know. It's like me and William are just like kind of neck and neck. Kind of just like, I don't know. William's a little bit better than me though, but he plays more than I do. But there's still no excuses to be made. Oh, I have a little bit. This is just not fun to me, so I haven't been playing. Yeah, it's been kind of dead because I don't have like no homeboys to play with because everybody been ducking me and shit. So. No, I think they just don't fuck with me. Nah, Charles just don't be playing like that. And that nigga Charles, like he has not beat me one time. I promise you, he's not. I've played that nigga like 15 times. Even on Xbox at the beach, he hasn't beat me. Oh, of course, my nigga. Pick. See, like, oh my fucking gosh, bro. Stupid shit like that. I raged off earlier, and I punched my desk like twice. I'm being so dead ass too. This shit right, bruh. Oh, I would say Loki. Like earlier today, I don't really rage on this, but earlier today, like, and yesterday, I raged on this shit bad. But I would say today though, like, I got so mad, I didn't even turn the game off yet. I just started punching the desk, and half my shit like fell off my desk, and then after that, like, I turned the game off and I set the headset down, but the controller was on the charge, and so I accidentally like fucking like flung my hand through the charger so it yanked the headset on and the controller onto the ground. So like, I almost broke like my headset and my controller. Yeah.
That also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Grab near the marker is Marshall. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll try the run. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
They're strong and they're strong.
defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
To throw, it's Orji. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them, so a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Buys a little extra time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Finds a tight end. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. The aerial assault unleashes one deep. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if you're...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass, it's Orji. And he intercepts it. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense getting set for first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job of taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
I just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the boot.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Quarterback will audible. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Quick completion on the out. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Extending the play. The throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Florida! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Back to throw, it's Orji. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Throws for the tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The give to the back. Runs for the tackle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. We want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail it.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Gators sending the offense back to work. The big thing now don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
And he's got it inside the 35. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. He's now over 150 yards receiving, might be worth noting. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but... Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today, we have two of college football's elite meeting force with force in a battle of top 5 teams as two squads square off, looking to hit their stride. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Ducks will put total leather and we'll get started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. first down for the offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Scanning the field. It's back. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice positive play on the bootleg going to the right there, and a really good decision that time by the quarterback, too, because he's supposed to throw that down the field, but as soon as he turned around, he saw that there was just open space, green grass. Put your foot in the ground, use your athletic ability, and go get positive yards.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. And you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker into his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Now on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got it in the middle, it's dealt. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. They got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on first and 10. On the ground, it's James. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed. Make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll call for the fair catch here. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards, so much speed.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you've got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. Defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Smashes through the tackle. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He lets one fly deep. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Using his legs, it's Etienne. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's Beck. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Unloads it downfield. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The sweet feet buy a little time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Buying some time as he moves left. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And he's got it inside the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's back. It's complete to the left. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. Touchdown, Georgia! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got some room to run. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Georgia. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Coming after him. He's going to fire deep. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's James. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? The defense gets the pick 6, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort